Hey guys, in today's video, we're pulling off doors. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. So as far as tools that you'll need, you will need the toolkit that came with your Jeep. And if you bought your Jeep used or it didn't come with a toolkit, you're going to need a ratchet, a T50, as well as a T40 and an extension. If you want to make this job just a little bit faster and you have an electric ratchet, that would work even better. Now, the very first step in this process is to actually roll the windows down. It's not 100% necessary that you roll your windows down to be able to remove the doors, but it makes things a whole lot easier and it's a whole lot safer for your doors when you store them if the windows are down because they are more protected. Now, for the next step in this process, you want to take your ratchet with your T50 torque socket, and we are going to remove these bolts on the bottom of these hinges here. It's a lot easier to do this first while the doors are closed, and then go ahead and take care of things on the inside, and I'll explain more about that in just a second. And this is what they look like. Now, with the door open, we're going to focus our attention right here onto this plastic piece. This is where all the electronics for your door plug in. What we're going to do is this plastic piece just kind of pulls straight out, just like that. Just grab it, pull straight back. Now, next thing we're going to do is remove this plug right here. It does not require a screwdriver. I'm just using this so my big hands don't get in the way when I'm trying to show you what I'm talking about. In order to remove this plug, you've got this red tab right here in the middle. You want to just slide that up. Once that is up like that, down here on the bottom about midway, there is a little black tab right at the base. You can just push that in. And once that's pushed in, you can reach up and lift up on this lever. Now that we're released, we can go ahead and keep on pushing up. And once we get up to the top, it should be fully released and you should be able to pull it free. Now right here is where your door strap hooks on. You can just lift it up and that'll make that free. And then what I like to do is just go ahead and tuck this right into that net right there. That way it keeps it safe. I don't have to worry about setting the door on it, and it's out of my way. And now the last thing that we need to remove before actually completely removing the doors is this T40 right here. This here is your check stop or your door stop or your check bar. I've heard it called many things, but the most important part about this is once this is removed, you do not want to close your doors because you will almost never get this back out of your door. So once this is removed, do not shut the door again, and that's why we go ahead and remove the bolts on the outside first. So we're going to go ahead and pop this off real quick. It is rather long. And once it's off, your door will be able to swing freely. And you just want to make sure that you're a little bit careful because this will move freely and scratch your paint, especially right here in this corner. Just like that. And from this point, there's a lot of different ways you can go about lifting the doors off the hinges. Me personally, I like to reach on in here and grab this door handle. It gives me a really nice spot to grab onto and lift straight up. As well as I'll reach underneath my mirror here and we just have to lift straight up just like that. Now for the back here, the process is going to be relatively the same. You still have these two bolts right here that you want to make sure you remove first. As well as right down here, you will have the same T40 right there that you will remove last. Where the difference lies is this plug. Now, it'll be extremely helpful if you slide your seat all the way forward for this part, because we do have to access right here. And if your seat's all the way back, it will give you limited room. But to pull this off, it's just going to kind of come out and down. And then our plug is just this regular plug right here. You just want to squeeze this tab down right there, and then the plug should come undone just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then we can go ahead and remove our door limiting strap here and remove that bolt and lift the door off the same way. So that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As always, don't forget to subscribe down there. You can check me out on Instagram at It's Project Venture, as well as the TikTok at It's Project Venture. Thanks for watching.